Well, why can't you say it now?
Well, it's lost the moment.
Well, we lost the moment, haven't we? Hello, good evening and welcome. This is our third one of the night. Me and June have just done some New Zealand beer. We have just done some Absolute vodka. And we are now doing...
Corkys.
No, what did you say first time?
I said porkies.
Exactly, she said porkies. Hold on, folks.
But I made you start it again.
Yeah, I know.
So you made me say it again.
Yeah. I like it when you say porkies. Rude. Sounds sexy. How does your mind work, Blue Van Man? Oh look, this is the same colour as my Let's Start t-shirt. Right, folks. I never started the video with right, folks, did I? Because we were too busy chatting. Corkys Schnapps Blueberry Glitter. It's an alcoholic volume of 15% in a 70-litre bottle. I found this in...
70 litre?
70 litres of this.
Oh,
do you know what?
Idiot.
Do you know what, Jude? You know, Jude normally moans at me if I like upload one video a day. She says I should be doing like one a month. But I might actually upload all three of these tonight because we've had a bit of a laugh, haven't we, Jude?
You should have done it all as one.
No, because then no, each one. Fuck off. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Well, I've none of that Churchill signs round here. Have we got any snacks? Have we got any nibbles?
I don't think we have.
Yes, we have. I've just been at the co-op. Why is the mayonnaise out at bloody 20 to 8? Ginge, why is the mayonnaise out?
Well, you've got bacon frazzles.
Yeah, the bacon frazzles because the dogs like them. It don't matter, we'll just have bacon frazzles.
I don't like them, but there you go.
Well, do you want to have a packet of... I tell you what I have discovered just lately, folks, is that...
Doodles here.
The doodles here. I have discovered that Co-op own brand of plain crisps are better than Walker's.
No, you haven't discovered it, have you? Who discovered that?
Oh, for fuck. June discovered it. Anyone for Frazzles? Well, they're not Frazzles, but anyone for Frazzles? Do you remember that? Who did that? Anyone for Frazzles?
Actually, again, I think Co-op are better than the proper job. I think the proper job are too salty.
Yeah. Co-op are brilliant. Whoa. Hold on, folks. You want to see the big white shark, don't you? Here he is, look. He's got his hair cut. Look at that, look. Look at his ears. Look at them ears. Yes. He's a lovely boy. We've got a bit of a problem with him just lately because June thought he was ill. And what it is, he doesn't come to life until I'm around. Ain't that right, Doodle? Sure. Right. So anyway, back to the proper review. Fancy some nuts and all, June.
Well, we haven't got them then. You've had enough to eat.
Oh, cool. So, we're back on this. It's Corkys Blueberry Glitter Schnapps, a blueberry flavoured alcoholic mix with edible glitter.
What?
Edible glitter.
You can get it for decorating cakes as well, can't you?
The glitter bit worries me because of Gary.
Come
if
on.
people don't know who he is, don't look him up. That's a bad man. Right. Hold on, I've not finished reading this yet because you've got to read the instructions, June.
That just means
it's like IKEA. You have to read the instructions before you put.
You never read the instructions. Come on, get on.
Right. It's a blueberry flavoured alcoholic mix with edible glitter. Does that mean my shit's going to be sparkling in the morning?
I seriously doubt it.
There's no sparkly about my dumps. Shake to release the glitter. Oh, have you seen the Unky Steve thing I put on Twitter? Somebody had took that little snip of him with his Starbucks cappuccino thing.
Yeah.
God, I hope I get paid for them. Try our cocktail. Where Gary Glitter used to just say, try our... They're all, how did he get away with that in the 70s? Anybody could see that Jimmy Savile was a wrong 'un. So, anybody who actually hung around with Jimmy Savile was a wrong 'un.
Well, could have been potentially.
Well, the ones that hung around with him turned out to be wrong 'uns. Rolf Harris.
Yeah, but so's the royal family and stuff. But they
They just cover it up well.
Well, we don't know. You can't say things like that. Pour the bloody schnapps out, Ruler.
Right.
Is it blue?
That's a dirty glass.
It's not. I've rinsed it out.
Yeah, but you've got to clean it as well because it kills the drink. Somebody told me that the other day, you have to clean them.
Well, at least we've caught it on camera, you drying the pots. Bloody hell, it is blue and all. No. That's enough.
Is it?
Plenty.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want all that.
Smells nice. Don't tell me. Toilet cleaner.
No, that is very nice. There we go.
Schnapps is nice, to be fair.
Very sweet.
Oh, bloody hell, that's good. That is one of the best things ever. That is absolutely tremendous.
Very sweet though.
Very sweet.
Sticky.
Right, I'm down.
Sticky. What?
Oh, quite sexual that way.
Doesn't take a lot, does it?
No. So is Schnapps something that you'd like put in a...
No idea. You're the professional drinker, not me.
Oh no, because if I'm a professional
Well, I think
drinker...
schnapps is just a drink on its own, isn't it?
Yeah, but what in the film Indiana Jones, right? And he had a fight with that bloke out of the English bloke and he picked the thing up and he got the medallion burnt on his hand. What was she drinking there when she were drinking them all under the table? Was that? I suppose that was vodka, weren't it?
Is it Russian schnapps?
I don't know. Probably German. I don't know.
It is. Schnapps. German. It says here.
There you go. I'd like to go to Germany again. I went to Germany many years ago. Me and Greavesy went.
All right, there we go.
I won tickets. I went back in the day when you used to have to enter a competition in a newspaper, and you used to
answers
send
on a postcard.
answers on a postcard, or just send us your name and address on a postcard and your telephone number. Anyway, I won 2 tickets to go to a beer festival in Munich. It must have been about 1990, 1991, something like that. Me and Greaves, I took my mate Greavesy. He lives just over there. And over there, yeah.
You're only supposed to be having a shot glass full.
What?
Anyway, it says here. Oh, sorry.
Let me finish my Munich story.
Okay.
And anyway, we went to Munich.
Schnapps is a type of alcoholic beverage that may take several forms, including distilled fruit brandies, herbal liqueurs, infusions, and flavoured liqueurs made by adding fruit syrup, spices, or artificial flavourings to natural grain spirits.
You make it sound so interesting, my love.
Sorry.
I thought that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're not supposed to drink that much.
Well, how much do you drink?
What are them little shot glasses? Sorry, I bet I'm sitting right close to this, isn't it?
No, you're not. Don't sit. Sit as close as you like, love. You good people aren't bothered about us sitting on top of the camera here. Have you found anything else out there by the research team?
No.
These are bloody lovely, these are. Oh, you want one? Come here. Oh, did it gently?
You will do.
That was gently. That was gently, weren't it? You see that, folks? It was gently.
It does do gently. It's you big girl.
So, there you go, folks. I'll get this down. Get yourself down.
I think perhaps you're supposed to drink it cold though, are you?
It is cold. Should we get out of the bottle, June?
No, I don't want to.
June's got a cold. June's got a cold. She's on beach runs, folks. So.
Very nice. You could get horribly drunk on that, couldn't
What do you say? Very nice.
Corkys. Corkys Schnapps, Blueberry Glitter. Very nice.
I don't see any glitter in it though.
Oh, I forgot to look for that.
I want some glitter.
If you put the lid on it, I think you can see it in the bottom.
In the bottom of what?
There it is, it's there. You shook it enough. There it is.
Oh, I've not shook it, look. It's there, look. It looks like underwater. So, folks, I've
Bit of a novelty drink. You wouldn't want a session of that, would you? Really, down the pub?
why not?
Well, I wouldn't. But then
I would.
June can't do a session of anything. Only tea.
I wish you'd stop putting yourself down, June. Can people please raise June up? Sometimes she puts herself down. It does wind me up. Sometimes I could just hit her over the head with a bucket.
A bucket? Oh.
This is fucking awesome, June. How can you not like this?
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Right, I want some glitter. Hold on, let me drink it up. Best not.
Let me shake it. Give it here.
Hold on, June just looked at me as if to say, don't drink any more. You'll be back. Now, that would look absolutely brilliant naked. June shaking a bottle. Look at... I love my Juney. I do.
Doing your best Tom Cruise impression.
She was Tom Cruise. Yeah, she was down on her knees. So she like only about 4'2" or 3'2". Oh, look at that! Look at that! We've still, well, it's a bit cloudy. I think that's what it's about. Don't take it away. Don't start going all Glyn Hewitt on me. Glyn Hewitt was the landlord in the pub I used to drink. There was a brilliant night one night. We'd been out all day. We started about 10:30. And we were in the Hammer and Pincers in Barrow-on-Soar. And it was getting late. I think it was about 11:45. And there's a bloke called Daz West. And he says to Glyn, he says, right, this is brilliant. This is absolutely great. He says, Glyn, have you got any cheese and onion cobs left? And Glyn goes, yes. So Daz West shouts out, you shouldn't have fucking made so many then. And Glyn goes, get out. It was absolutely brilliant. One of them. I mean, that must have been like, that must have been well in the 90s.
It must have been.
In the early 90s. It was absolutely brilliant. That was so funny. Get out.
He had a lot to put up with though, didn't he?
Yeah, Glyn had a lot to put up with.
You lot.
He's the bloke I saw the other day in Morrison's. He's had 4 strokes. And I don't mean them kind either. I mean proper ones, the ones that could kill you.
Bless him.
So good fair play to you, Glyn, for coming back. Back from the dead. Yeah, so these are all right. Oh yeah, you can see the glitter now, look. There it is, the glitter.
It's more blue as well.
It is more Blue Lagoon. Now, did you ever see Blue Lagoon? Who was in Blue Lagoon?
Did Leif Garrett?
No. Come on, research team. Blue Lagoon, when, who was the girl in it? She got her paps out for the first time. And she caught him knocking one out on the side of the sea when they got stranded on the
sea.
Side of the sea. They got stranded on that desert island, didn't they? Then they got rescued when they were about. Was it brother and sister who ended up doing each other?
Oh, I don't think they were brother and sister, were they? I don't know.
All the cousins.
I don't think I've seen it. Anyway.
This is it. You see, you don't get this on other YouTubers. You don't get memory blasts. What it is,
Oh,
it's all...
God, it's come up with Iceland. What's that? I don't mean the supermarket.
You're better off on, not Wikipedia, Internet Movie Database.
Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields. See, she got paps out. Did she go tits out?
I don't know. I've never watched it. I just remember it was a massive thing in the 80s.
It was a massive thing. Who was in it with her? Who was the lad?
I don't know, I'm just looking.
Don't do that.
I need some new glasses.
I'm going to say, don't do that. You look like Mama June.
Leo McKern was in it.
Who?
Ron Paul of the Bailey.
Was he? What was he? The captain? Was he
Stars Brooke Shields, Christopher Atkins, Leo McKern. See, full cast and crew.
Did he crash it into the rocks or something? It were massive. People, if you've not seen...
yeah, there could have been brother and sister. You'll have to look because it's a bit too small for me.
I think they were brother and sister because the parents...
They've got the same surname on the cast.
Well, I would say there's a fair chance that they were... Yeah, it was... In fact, people... Right, I have a lot of school... attenders, I won't say school kids because that's patronising, but school attenders and university people. I love university people, they're brilliant because they're just setting out in life and all they want to do is get pissed and learn and try and make the way, but it's brilliant and I love them for following me and that. And people slag university people off, students off because no, they come round here, wrecking our towns, wrecking our... No, they don't. They put money into your bloody businesses and stuff. So don't stop slagging the students off. Students are all right.
I think, as far as Loughborough is concerned, if it wasn't for the students, it would be completely dead.
It would. If it weren't for the students in Loughborough, Loughborough would be Grimsby without the sea or fish. So I like the students. Students are bloody great by me. They do get a bit wild sometimes, but who don't? I did...
You don't have to be a student to be wild.
No, you don't, because I did for sale signs. Are we playing footsie under the table there, June?
No, you're just kicking me.
I'm trying to be romantic then. What does that mean?
You failed.
Might have a live bloody row on TV.
Yeah, I tell you what, there's a thermal spa.
What the hell?
In southwestern Iceland. Called the Blue Lagoon.
Well, that's why it popped up then, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. We could have a look at that.
We could. Did they allow you to go nude?
I don't want to go nude. It'd be cold.
It's a fucking lagoon. It's got to be hot.
No, not necessarily.
Perhaps it's being heated by Vikings. Volcanoes. Volcanoes, not Vikings.
Might be.
Where was I going then?
If it's got Vikings, I'm going.
I am a Viking. Anybody, if you want to look back at my DNA history, I am actually part Viking. What was I doing then? I was talking about... Yeah, anyway, that's it. Yeah, I was going to say, anybody go and have a watch of Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields. She were massive in the 80s, and I mean, you know, she was the potential next up-and-coming star. But all of a sudden it just died off for her. I don't know why. Perhaps she'd had enough of it. I don't know.
I can't really remember. Was it something she wanted to raise a family or something out of the limelight? Something like that?
Yeah, this... Who was in EastEnders? Nick Barrett.
Yeah, he did that, didn't he? He dropped out of the limelight.
He dropped out of the limelight because he did Heartbeat. Why does it skip when my baby kisses? That one. Do I get monetised for all this shit?
Demonetised. Alright.
Yeah. Somebody tell me, do I get me demonetised if I do sing Heartbeat? Yeah, he did Heartbeat. He did EastEnders, didn't he? He did that when he... What were the theme tunes? He did the theme tune for EastEnders, didn't he? He put words to it with Sharon and it were all shit and lofty for some kind of crap.
I never watched EastEnders.
I can't remember. So anyway, he did that. And then he went on to Harbour Lights.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's Harbour Lights. Where did he film that? It's got to be a harbour there. June, bring it up on the research team. I'll do it all. And then he did Heartbeat. And then he did that. And then he drifted off, and that was it. And apparently it's because he didn't want to drag his family into the exposure of the public. And a fair play to him for that. I think that was quite good. And yeah, fair play to him for that. And what else was I going to say?
I don't know. You've said enough anyway.
No, there was somebody else who did it. Oh, Susan Tully, she did that. And oh, she knocked actress in on the head, didn't she?
Yeah, is she a director or
she went
producer
into director
or something?
and
Kathy Burke.
Kathy Burke. She did the same. Did anybody? Right, here we go. If you've got Sky, and I keep spitting bacon frazzlers rashes all over my space, all over the place. She's just done something on Sky, isn't she? What, All Woman?
Yeah, something like that.
She's just done something on Sky. She's done a series. It's only 3 episodes, going around talking about just women stuff. It's one of the best programs you will ever effing see, because Kathy Burke is such a talent. Why hasn't she been made a dame? Do you agree, June?
I do. I think she's a very intelligent woman.
Yeah.
Very strong woman. She's had a difficult life, difficult upbringing, but she's very strong.
It's a
very
pity.
Intelligent. She's good friends with Stephen Fry, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. It's a pity that she can't do Gimme, Gimme, Gimme again. I know that's bringing her down because it's the comedy and that kind of thing. June, where's my fag? Is it on the mantelpiece?
I'll have a look for you.
Because what it is with Kathy Burke is she's a very, very intelligent, clever woman, and she needs to be made a dame, because she can't do Gimme, Gimme, Gimme anymore, because basically she's a bit chubby.
Well, I don't think that comes into it.
Well, no, but she can't be Lindy, can she? She can't be Lindy walking around.
Oh, I think
because what it is, the medication. Yeah, she's the medication that she's on has made her grow bigger, and there's not a lot she can do about it. Fair play to the girl, but she's an absolute talent. And I would, do you know what? Right, the Blue Van Man channel, YouTube things
she's one of them people, when people ask the question,
yeah,
who would you like to, any dinner guest, alive or dead?
Yeah, you'd have Kathy Burke.
Kathy Burke.
Yeah. Stephen
Fry.
And Adolf Hitler.
No, you wouldn't have Adolf Hitler.
You'd say, Adolf, why the fuck did you go like that, mate? What the fuck's wrong with you? You would have to ask the question, Adolf, why did you want to kill 6 million Jews? Well, he didn't want to kill 6 million, he wanted to kill every fucking Jew. But you'd have to say, Adolf, what the fuck were you on that day, mate? Well, you don't, well, you're not my mate, but you know what I mean, folks. I want to take the Blue Van Man channel, right? I don't want to edit and I don't want to do none of that shit. But if I could get to interview Jamie Vardy and Kathy Burke and Stephen Graham, I would be happy. They are the 3 people I would love to interview. I've even got it right, folks, where I've even got me tablet, and I've started writing the questions down that I would like to start asking them, because I don't want to start making Blue Van Man channel fucking stupid, but I'd just like to, if I've got a chance to interview Jamie Vardy, Kathy Burke and Stephen Graham, oh, and Tom Hardy for Juney.
No.
Don't you?
No. No, I don't want to interview Tom Hardy.
You don't want to meet your hero?
No.
Is that one of them things?
Yeah, it might spoil the dream. I'll admire him from afar.
So, folks, back to the review. Corkys Schnapps. Get yourself down on bargains. Oh, that went all a bit cockney, didn't it? Yes, I'm doing it. It's only 30 minutes. And that's it. We'll knock this one on the head, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoy. Laters.